On the story involving a San Antonio City Council member, Clayton Perry, facing charges now for leaving the scene of a crash.
So late last night, we actually learned police also plan to file charges for DWI. And Marvin Hurst has been digging into the arrest warrant that was just released. Also, Marvin, last night we got brand new body cam footage of that night that really reveals quite a bit.
Yeah, that body cam video is interesting to watch, at least the edited version that we got. Of course, there's probably a longer version at SAPD. District 10 Councilman Clayton Perry out on bond right now after turning himself in on Thursday. The investigation stems from that hit and run crash that happened on Sunday night. Witnesses told police Perry was drunk, drove his Jeep head on into another car, and then drove off. One of the witnesses there, though, followed the Jeep to Perry's house, where they then called San Antonio police. So SAPD released this edited version of what the officer's body cam recorded. And here's an exchange between the officer and Perry about who was behind the wheel of Perry's Jeep.
Again, I already know the answer, but I'm just waiting for you to admit it. Who was driving your vehicle tonight?
Well, I didn't have anybody here tonight.
Does that mean you were driving your vehicle tonight?
Nope.
Still surprised you haven't asked about the other car that you hit.
My car?
Another car that your vehicle hit.
Nope, not me.
So the officer found Perry's Jeep. You see it there, crashed into his garage with the engine still running, but he still couldn't get a straight answer about who was driving the vehicle. The officer in this video also says he found the councilman bleeding and confused on the ground. Perry turned himself in to police Thursday afternoon after learning that there was a warrant for his arrest. KENS 5 met him outside, where he refused to say whether he had been drinking that night.
I'm not going to go comment. I trust in the process. There's a process that needs to be gone through, and I'm going to trust in that process. I've served my country in the military. I've served the city on city council, and there are processes for all this.
So he was also asked, does he have a drinking problem? Does he plan to resign? He says no to both of those questions. He was absent from Thursday's city council meeting. By the way, the other person who was involved in that hit and run crash, not injured. If you want to see the full video that was released from San Antonio Police, we have all of it on KENS5.com.